Welcome to a special Views from the Garden podcast. First of all, I want to say a Happy New Year. Hope you're all enjoying the new start and all of that stuff. Wish you all the success and all of that stuff. But anyway, we're going straight into it. I'm currently away. This is Boss Benj talking. It's just me alone. I'm somewhere in the Caribbean, just chilling, sweating off these bloody mosquitoes, drinking a little rum punch. And I'm telling you, the game that I just witnessed, well, the way how I witnessed it was from our updates on our social networking and the Forest Green, big up Forest Green, live feed where they show parts of the game. But because my Wi-Fi was so whack, I couldn't really watch it too tough, so I was in and out of both of them. So the updates was coming from Giggles, aka Marquita, the social networking queen. She kind of kept me up to date and let me know what was happening. Was a bit jokes, if I'm honest. I'm gonna add her little piece in as to what she did. And also, like, as a fan and as a lover of the club and a lover of football, it actually felt like I was watching or waiting for results of a big game in the Premiership. And as the designer and the thoughts of the Lymore feed and all of that stuff, actually looking at it and watching it, it's kind of fun to watch. So now I know how it feels to be a fan and someone that doesn't get to watch it live and all of that stuff, if you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so let's get straight into it. Lymore Gardens lost 3-2 to Forest Green, our local rivals. It was actually Derby Day. So Derby Day means two local teams playing each other. Lymore Gardens is based in Leytonstone and Forest Green is based in Leyton. And the majority of our players are all Leytonstone boys, and the majority of their players are more Leyton and whatever. But yeah, it was a big game. It was kind of pumped up. Last time we played them, we smoked them 5-3 and went into half-time at 5-0. And we kind of changed things around and they got back into it to get 3 goals. But this time, it was kind of intense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the starting lineup. So the starting lineup was Jake in goal. Big up Jake. The thing is, he was leaving that same day to go to his honeymoon. So big up Jake for doing that. Left back we had Troy. Right back we had Bradley Williams. It's my 2 centre backs and a skipper. I think. Remember, I wasn't there. I'm away at the moment. Was Telstar skipper Terry. We had Chase next to him. In front of them two, I think it was PJ and Shaq, and Ash in front of them on the diamond behind Courtney as a striker. On the left wing, I assume was Dylan Roberts. And on the right wing, I assume was Deshane. And like I said before, Courtney was up top. And like I said, I was sitting down, anticipating, feeling like what was going to happen. What are they doing okay without me? Is everything all right? Because I like to do things properly, like to the point. Like get to the ground at a certain time, make sure the nets are up, make sure we're all warmed up nicely. I like all of that kind of stuff. I like it all prim and proper. And I was wondering, I wonder if they're going to do this. And I wanted to phone up and I wanted to FaceTime everyone, but I just let everybody do what they had to do. Because I trust in the team and I trust in everybody. And then, like, I was just waiting ages, and then I saw kickoff pop up. I was like, yes, game on. It's really good. I was excited, and then I was watching the live feed and I saw the first goal going, like bam. No, tell a lie. Marquita Giggles was telling me how Terry and Ash got injured. Like Terry got sandwiched by heading the ball up, and Ash come off because they were putting in some heavy challenges. So I knew from before anyway that Forest Green wanted to come and deal with us, innit? Like, they wanted us to put a spanner in our works because we're actually trying to chase first place. And we actually humiliated them in the first game, innit? So, and what we said on the podcast as well, it kind of gassed them up. And this is what's going to happen, innit? Like, especially being able to put our thoughts and our decisions on the tape, as they say, and for everybody to hear. So big up to Forest Green. They came, they were ready, innit, to travel down the road to come and do something. And they did it. They scored. Terry and Ash come off and they scored 3 goals in about 25 minutes, I think, or 20 minutes. And after speaking to everyone, they was telling me there was a lot of long balls, a few mistakes at the back. We had a new centre back step in to help us, Hanif, Tina's boy, who I know that doesn't play centre back, so it might have been a bit difficult for him, especially to come into a high tense game and sit amongst some people that you don't know, innit? So it's a bit difficult. So I think 3 goals went in, and I think at that point, Terry said, forget about it, I'm coming back on, and I think Ash did the same. But like I said, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to get people to add, when I get back, we're going to do another additional podcast and find out what happened, really. So they scored 3 goals by half time, and I heard they weren't really great goals. I heard it was a lot of long balls. I heard they were very physical and very in Lymore Gardens' faces. And you know what's weird about it is, like, when I'm normally there, it's me doing all of that, innit? Like, I'm normally in their faces, winding up players and talking a lot of crud, I would say, and trying to wind up and get in their heads. And I think this time they've actually was prepared for that, and they actually did it to us first half. After speaking to a few more players as well, and they're saying it was very positive. It's just that we started very slow, and it was a bit disappointing that Terry got injured and them 3 goals just went in, leaked it real quickly, which made it difficult to go in. So at half time, I heard that the talks were very positive, and watching the updates and stuff, as soon as the second half kicked off, we scored within 10 minutes, which made it 3-1, which was really, really, really good and positive. So I was jumping up and down like I was watching Arsenal once again, getting excited. And I think we got into it. And I heard that we had about 15 chances and they only had 4. And their 4 chances they scored 3. And we had a penalty. Ash steps up. I'm going to let Marquita say this.
Ash is going to take the ball, just him and the goalie. We missed because their goalie is quite good. He saved it, and then I can't remember who went to try and kick it back in, but no.
So yeah, Ash stepped up and he missed the penalty. And I heard that it was a great penalty, but the keeper had a blinder today. And basically kept saving everything. I heard that Courtney had loads of chances. He got a goal set up by Wiz, I hear, so which made it 3-2. And it's like we just couldn't get the next goal. And like I said, this podcast is only just to let everybody know how frustrated it felt for me for being across the world watching my team against local rivals. Yeah, it's my fault. I should get Donkey a day because I picked the dates of where I'm going in. But I didn't know we was going to draw these lot. The fixtures wasn't out yet, but I did that. I also felt good to see that we was battling back and we showed character. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, which was nice. And it was good to see that the whole social media stuff works. Twitter, Instagram stories, Instagram, everything. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it from watching afar. So yeah, Lymore Gardens lost 3-2. It was a bit hard to watch and bear. But I just want to big up Terry. Terry broke his collarbone, so now he's majorly injured. I think he's out for a good 6 weeks. Also, Next week is a cup game, so we're preparing for that as well. But like I said, this is just a temporary podcast, and we'll do a big talk about it all when I'm back next week. So, big up everyone, big up our sponsors, big up LB Creative Group, Diverse Voices, Mortgage Advice Bureau, big up the Plan Herald, big up everyone, big up all of you. I hope you have a great year coming. Make sure that you stay on your goals and make sure you do things. But guess what, people? Lymore Gardens is coming for everything. I don't care. We slipped up today, but we're going to do something. I'm going to show everyone how great we are, because we deserve it, innit? Like, there's no one else that does it like we do, and we do it great. Trust me. Peace out. Thank you. Bye.